secure the frame at that visit. Selby would dearly love to do exactly the same here.
Six. $13. 40. 21.
Middle ground really, could have been worse, could have been better. Just enough room to keep past the red without being hampered.
$22.
But the cue ball got away from Selby there. He wanted to stop the white short of the baulk line for a choice of yellow, brown or green. It sailed well past the baulk line. Now having to screw off the baulk cushion and side cushion. And when you do that, you always bring that kind of
22.
violent jaw into the equation. Only 22 made by Selby.
One.
Now that's the first really bad miss from Luca Brecel this afternoon. Okay, at 41-0 in frame 23. He missed a mid-range red that he might well have potted. That though was bread and butter.
One.
Forced the pink into the far jaw there, and the angle that created enabled Selby to go into the bunch with force and get out again. Being meticulous here, looking at the black, although it's very close to the pocket, it could be missed. That's why he's ignoring it for now.
$30.
In this frame so far, 2 chances, still only 34 ahead, and cue ball control has been an issue. The position of the rest head there increased the difficulty of that shot.
40.
Well done from Selby. He knows 14-11 down going into the last session. He knows that's doable. The way Selby's mind works, he'd be thinking 15-10 was doable. But 14-11, yeah, he's back in the races.
Mark Selby, 18.
Two scoring visits, one yielded 22, the other 18. Now does the red on the bottom of the punch pot? If it does, all well and good for Brecel. If it doesn't, how does the break continue? Maybe there's a red in the middle of the bunch that goes. The plant, I suppose, could be manufactured. That solves problems though, into them. In an ideal world, Brecel would have liked to have seen the pink remain in mid-table.
Rainbow.
Green spot occupied. So it has to go on the highest value spot available, which is the black.
10.
Lots of potting in this break for only 10 points so far. Yes, this break, out of necessity, is going up in small increments. Brecel doesn't mind that. What he does mind is that he's dropped awkwardly in terms of how to get on the next red. The pink is proving a nuisance. So when we saw the plant, it didn't look as though it was a given.
90.
And coming into the plant at that angle, it was a no-go, so Selby back to the table. No doubt trying to conceal a little sigh of relief. Nowhere near, and calamitously, the green goes back into the two reds together and breaks them apart. Oh, he can't get through though. He cannot get through to them. One's blocked, the other's blocking. That was a very timely piece of good fortune for someone who needs it badly. Mark Selby. Clever and well executed. No one is better equipped at getting out of snookers and leaving nothing on than Mark Selby. He does it over the course of a season, time and time again, breaking opponents' hearts. This, though, will examine those skills. Well, not quite as intended. Outstanding again from Brecel on the black. Is it worth it? Is it worth it, Luca? You can see the black frozen to the cushion. It's quite a tough pot, and if he has to hit it with any pace, this could wobble. A really ticklish kind of shot to have to play at this juncture. We saw Selby earlier in the frame have a chance to pot it, and it was flatly refused. Brecel takes over a minute on a shot, you know it's borderline. I'll tell you what, he did really well there with lots of running side. Not a great amount of applause, but he deserved it.
8.
That could so easily have wobbled and stayed on the table. Another red coached in with side. Now he would love to come around the table here and pop the black, because then he wouldn't need the awkward pink.
15.
So all that is too expansive. But the blue will do. He'd be on level terms, 40 points each if the blue goes in. That means yellow, green, brown and blue would put him 14 ahead, 13 on. Bit of body language there, trying to coax the white up the table. Again.
22.
Majestic. But so much more work still to be done. This is the kind of clearance any player in the game, considering the circumstances, would be proud of. Brown and blue required.
29.
Simply superb. He's made 4 centuries in this session. There's an argument to say this has been his best break of the afternoon. It is 15-10 after 3 of 4 sessions in the Kazoo World Championship Final of 2023. We thought Mark Selby might be ahead comfortably at this stage. Not so. It is the Belgian #1, the finest player ever from continental Europe,